My name is Jerry and I collect 1970s toys and toy soldiers. This is going to be a little bit different of an unpacking video because as you can tell, everything is already unpacked. The reason for this is that I do these, if you watch the channel you know this, but if you're new you're going to find this out. I do these unpacking videos and I kind of think they get to be too long and too unorganized. So I figure I start opening stuff that I get and still, put them together and show you guys what I got like the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, something like that. And as you can tell, there's a big mix of everything as usual, but there's a lot of Airfix of course. So let's dig into this now. So first I figured we'd just have a look at some of the things that we don't have to like open to see what's inside some of these boxes and stuff. And of course I'll make videos on all of this stuff, or at least most of it, like individually later and show them, but just real quick run through then. So first I got this one. This is again the 1959 Guards Band. Didn't have one with the soldiers still on the sprues. So that was cool, and the window's nice. It's a little bit of a crack in there, but that's fine. So this is cool because I'm making videos starting, with the HO scale from 1959, which is this is. So that's really nice to get one really nice example for this, and then we can also compare it to like the 2021 or 2024, I should say, re-release, right? So that's a pretty nice one. And then I'll show you this one. Because this is kind of stupid. A lot of times I do this. I did a video on what I have so far with the Type 2 boxes and the early sets that I'm trying to get a complete collection. So I was missing 5 sets. One of these were the zoo animals. They come in set 1 and 2. So I found this box empty and I have the animals loose. So it's a decent box. There's no window in it. And I paid like 10 quids for it plus shipping and stuff. So this was so stupid. I always get in like too much of a hurry. I gotta get it now instead of just waiting for a better example. And that's kind of what I did with, I actually found this one. So it's not like there's something like this every week on eBay, but it's frequent enough that I can actually hold on a bit. So this is set number 2 with most of the animals still on the sprue and the box pretty good. The window intact, so that was really good. Then I got this, not that much fun. This is like the 3rd or the 4th because I need to get a really good example to fill up that Waterloo playset I have. So now finally I think this should be good enough to put in there and make that set complete. And then this was a gift, but I'm gonna have to give him some kind of money for this. I have also this one. It's one of the sets I was missing of the 5. So this is a really nice box I got from a Swedish guy named Hakan. And it has the window and everything. It's got the little sticker and the slip in there. And I had the figures for this as well. So this gives me, at least with the zoo set, 2 sets that are complete. I'm not going to count that one without the window because I got to get a better box for that. And this was kind of fun. This is the first cowboy set from like early 60s. I can't remember what year. But this one actually has the cardboard insert. You can tell here that there's a little crease there. That's the cardboard insert they had to separate the different, like sections of sprue or whatever. And this is in really great condition. And the cool thing is that it says 50 cents on it. And I have one that doesn't say 50 cents. So I can't find that in that Peter Williams book why this is, but this must have been like a US edition or something, because I also have that for the wagon train where it says 50 cents on it. So these I want to try to get more of, so at least I have 2, and I guess the Indians should also have a set that says 50 cents. And this is kind of cool. I usually don't collect the newer toy soldier sets. This is 172 then by Revell, but I'm gonna start to, because these are actually really good. And this is from 1992, and they're original figures from Revell, so it's a really good set. I'll link this for the website, the Plastic Soldier review website. That's really good. You can see this set and all the other Revell sets that they made. So, like I said, long after Airfix stopped making toy soldiers in 1/72 scale, they did, and these are really, really cool. This is kind of like what you wished Airfix had moved on to do, and if they've still been in business. Talking about Airfix, as I usually do, I got this one, the Kit Builder. This is really neat little thing. 70 sometime, I figure from the way the logo looks. It says £1.75, I think, on it. So you got 3 brushes, you get some tweezers, a knife, some sandpaper or sanding blocks, and then some polished styrene glue. This is really neat. I also have some of the original paints from the era, and the little paint buckets, the metal ones coming in. So that's going to be really nice to put on the shelf for display. Other than that, just a little thing. I bought a Matchbox, I think it was called 4000 slot car set from the 70s. And those cars were pretty poor condition. So I found a couple of that were in a little bit better condition. This is the VW Sirocco, I guess, and this is the Porsche. The Porsche is missing the rear wing, but I still think it's cool. And the pickups on the bottom are a lot better. They usually get little notches in them, so they have a really hard time to connect. But these ones looks really good. So not a big thing, but I got them for like 15 pounds. So I think that was pretty good. And then, I don't know about you guys, but you know, if you watch the channel, I really like Blue Box, you know, the Hong Kong company. I had some of their toys that we bought from mail order catalogs when I was a kid. You know, they had some cheaper toys in there. But this one is really nice. Cowboy set, like mint almost. And it says 98p. I'm not sure if this, I mean, they've been releasing these over the years, so I'm not sure if this is actually a 70s release, but anyone from England, you can kind of figure and help me out if 98p sounds like 70s price for a set of Indians or a set of cowboys. And I think, as always, Blue Box, they're terrible, of course, but they're really cool because so many of us got these things. And since they were so inexpensive, there's not that much left actually in good condition compared to like Matchbox and Airfix. So those are really nice sets. They're going to go really nice on the shelf, I think. Another thing I got for that is these. A whole bunch of US paratroopers. I think there were like 160 of them, and it was pretty inexpensive. I paid like 20 pounds for it or something like that, plus shipping and everything, of course. But they're really good. I mean, most of the weapon tips are whole. Most of the figures are really nice condition. So that's really cool. I'm really glad I got those. And then something that usually when I have an unpacking video and I open something with Lego, you can see I get all these little charts how people watch the videos. There's a big dip and people skip forward. I don't know why people don't like Lego. And this is even worse. This is like, I don't know if we can say this 2024, but this is girls Lego, right? Or it was girls Lego. Now they have Lego Friends, but you know, of course there's girls on the cover of them. And I would have hated to get these as a kid, but now I love them. It's so cool. And these are from the same seller. And it's just awesome. And you get the bigger one. I really like these because you get, you know, all the colors and all the little designs that are kind of 60s, 70s looking. So it's just really, really neat, I think. Look at those portraits, it's so funny. And the little TV there. There's a snowman or something on the TV. And they're having drinks and everything. Probably smoking cigarettes indoors or a pipe. But that's really cool. And I haven't really looked inside these. Whoops, they're upside down. So these are all supposed to be complete. And really, yeah, ooh, this looks cool, man. Yeah, so this is from like a kid's room then, I guess. And then we have the bathroom with the fishes. This is funny. I like this. Bunch of brochures. You get the base plate, nicely packaged. Wow. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how many people skip forward from this. But I thought this was really, really nice. I'm happy I got these. I didn't pay all that much for them either. I'll go through everything at the end and see how much I paid for it actually. Only a few more to go. I bought. See, first I bought what do I call again? The air traffic controller and the flight command game. And then got 4 more from the same seller in England that were like in mint condition. So I'm just going to keep buying the games I found like this. I think there's like 8 or 10 more, something like that. But this one I actually found in Sweden. So it's pretty good to not have to pay that much for shipping. But this is pretty cool. It's a very basic game. I mean, how to play says just below those little markers. So there's not much rules to this game. But I guess it's like with the chess or checkers or something. The rules are pretty simple, but it could still be a fun game. So this was in decent condition. And actually it says on Swedish on this one. Spelregler på svenska. So this is actually sold by Brio, which is a Swedish toy company. But then, last but not least, the flight deck. I have a flight deck already, but it's in mint condition. Here that is. The box is not mint condition. This has a few little things on it, but other than that, really, really nice looking box. Everything in there. Even got some macaroni from shipping. So I wanted to really try this out because I think this is one of those really good, terrible toys, you know, where you see the catalog and it's just like, wow, that looks so cool. And then you get it set up and then you do like use it 5-10 times and the kind of play is already worn out or whatever you want to say. But I really want to try it out though because I think it's fun. And I think this one I would have just have used the airplane and the controllers to play with. So this one was decent, I guess. And everything is just in a big old pile. He actually had some packaging material here, but I just had to open it real quick and have a look. So yeah, everything's supposed to be in here. And yeah, it's already set up with the nylon string on here. So this plane I would have played with actually, you know, after the fun of this I worn out. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, I shouldn't really do this though. I buy mint toys like that one. And then I go, well, I want to set it up, so I have to buy another one that I can actually use. So yeah, that's kind of a problem, especially as far as money goes. But anyways, I'll have a quick look to see what I paid for all of this stuff. Let's see, cowboys. I paid £10 for those. That's not bad. Zoo animals. That's the one that was actually toys in the... No, that's the empty one. I paid £10 for it. The kit builder was £23. Those ready-made vehicles, like I said, 15, 20, I think 15 for the tanks. Flight deck was only £17. Blue box, I paid £25 for those too. That's pretty good. And the loose airfix was £35. Okay, for 160 loose US paratroopers. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, and the airfix cows game €20. And the Legos, I paid for those 4 sets, I paid €60. I think that's really, really good actually. The Airfix Waterloo, oh Jesus, 22 quid, what? That's not, no, that's 22 euros, but still, that's way too much. And the Revell I actually found in Sweden, so that was only 20 euros and really cheap shipping. And these cars, I only paid like 15 quid for both of them. So that was pretty good. So I think this was a pretty good little haul. I hope this video didn't drag on too long, even though I try to, you know, make it shorter. But I like this stuff so much, so it's hard to stop talking about it. But anyways, more videos coming up. There's going to be something on maybe British paratroopers pretty soon. Who knows? But anyways, catch you guys in another video. Cheers!